Hello everyone and welcome to the Maven Dojo. I wanted to talk about some common cheesy strats that you see a lot in ranked. Things like spacing traps because of pushback, or moves that crush a lot of options. Like for Elisa, you don't have to sidestep when she does her unblockable, you can also just duck. Asuka players love to do her safe moves into a sabaki. Stuff like 1-1 or just a down forward 1, or while standing 1-4, which you should already be ducking anyway. Another thing is that her big low down 1+2 is also reactable. And they also love to use that, especially when they hit engage or they're at the wall, so look out for that. Azucena players love to use her back swing blow. Just remember to bait it out and it's -15 so you can launch it. A classic Brian strat is to do 3+4 into another 3+4. Most people are used to mashing after blocking anything, so that just sets them up perfectly for the counter hit. And every time you block any of Brian's down forward ones, the every te is -10. So if you think he's gonna stop, you can try to do your 10 frame punish. Now if he completes everything with the right punch, that is -15. Yeah, with this Claudio setup, the shoulder is gonna crush jabs. For Devil Jin, similar to Azucena, just watch out for his back swing blow. It's also launch punishable. Also look out for his special get up. He can get up into fly, and then from fly, the two more dangerous options would be 2, which is an unblockable grab, or 4-1, which the second hit is a normal hit launcher, but it's a high. After Dragunov's hit smash, he can still do one more unbreakable tackle. So if you read that right, you can hop kick or orbital. Fang's back 1 is a pretty good panic move that also gives him a shoulder on counter hit, so make sure you punish properly at -12. Also watch out for his special get up. Most new Hallrun players love this sequence, down 3-4 into 2, because it's going to interrupt you if you try to press anything, and it's going to keep you at plus frames, and he can keep pressuring you. Another thing to watch out is his back 1, his panic move. If you block it, it's going to be -14, and you can also just bait it out and whiff punish. Most New Jack players also love to spam that kick from stance. It looks like a mid, but it's actually a high. You can just duck and punish. A Jin classic is 1-2-3 into down 2. So you can always just block the down 2, it's -14, or you can just sidestep to 1-2-3. Another crazy thing that Jin players love to do is round start with the stance into up forward 1. Yeah, launch punishable. For some reason, Jin players love to mix these two strings. They always end in the mid or low, but they're both launch punishable, so just be patient, and whatever happens, the risk reward is in your favor. A Kazuya classic is to start the round with down forward 2, or doing down back 4 into down forward 2. So punish it at -12. A classic king technique is to use the animation from a punish, for example, in order to do the input for the throw. So don't let them be predictable. And if you're liking the video so far, make sure to give it a like. Who knows, maybe I'll even do a part 2. But the really good ones can do it even after a down jab. Kuma's back 1 is -13, but he can also choose to recover in the hunting bear stance, so he might go under your punish. so make sure to punish with a 13 frame mid. Another Tekken 8 classic at this point would be Lars 2-1 into orbital. It can crush everything, because in this sequence he goes so low to the ground he gets to crush even low jabs, and then orbital right after can crush lows. Don't let Lars mix you up for free by using down forward 2. If you challenge him with a 13 frame mid or a power crush, he's gotta use his own armor to beat it, and then the armor is minus 14. A lost strat is to wall standing 4 into DSS back 2, which is plus on block and counter hit launches. And then when the opponent starts ducking, they can mix that with DSS forward 1, which is actually minus 10, but you can just sidestep both options to the right. Down forward 1 into forward 4. Yeah, that's gonna beat your jab. So just do a mid, or back up, or crouch, or sidestep. Figure out what he's gonna do. Especially to end the round, Leo players love using while standing 1-4. You just gotta low parry it every time. A T7 classic is orbital into the parry. So just bait out the parry and then kill him. Lily has the best sidestep in the game, but it comes with a weakness. Lily players are very impatient. A lot of them they just sidestep into a launcher without even confirming that they actually dodged something. So you just gotta be a little more patient if you see that a Lily is sidestepping a lot, or just make sure that you use your homing moves. For Nina, if you're sharp, you can actually duck her forward 3 and then launch. And for her new moves, you can actually power crush in between the hits. Classic pull is to forward 2-1 the just frame into down 1+2. That's gonna crush jabs and it's gonna wall splat. But down 1+2 is launch punishable. Also look out for his backswing 1+2, which is minus 14 now. Raven while standing 2 is a safe counter hit launcher. So a classic is to do wall standing 2, duck into wall standing 2 again. Be careful if Reina finishes her wall combo with anything that leaves her in Heaven's Wrath. Just stay on the ground and wait a little bit and try to roll to the side. For Shaheen, he can still loop his unblockable if he does his 10 frame punish, 2-3. Steve players love to do 2-1 into Peekaboo and then go up forward 1, which crushes jabs, but it's launch punchable. For Victor, you just gotta sidestep his execution. This heat string from Ling, you just gotta sidestep right the last hit, and then launcher. And in regards to defense, Ling players love spamming back 1, so same thing with the backswing blows from before, you can just bait it out and then punish. Two flash, that's a Tekken 8 classic right there. A classic one from Zafina is doing her 10 frame punish 1-2-3 into her power crush. And guess what? It's also launch punishable. Let's move to the DLC now. I mean, you shouldn't be dying to 3-3-3 spam anymore, but just in case you are, You can duck 3 number 4, 5, or 6, and then just kill him for it. Liga players rely on her 4-4-2 to get her offense started. You can beat all of her options by doing a down jab. You're gonna beat everything except her jumping kick. You can also power crash to beat most options, only losing to the low. Some Heihachi players might try to mix you from stance, but you can easily stop them by doing a 13 frame mid. In most cases, even if you use the armor, you still have enough time to block. Also, if you have a strong backswing blow, you can beat all his options right after his hit smash. Five players love this guard break out of heat. Make sure that you walk around it. Anna's running slide can be really annoying, but it only combos on counter hit. And if you block the shot, it's launch punishable. But if she's in heat, you can make that safe. But if you block the first slide, you can interrupt with the 12 frame while standing move. This is especially relevant for Brian because his while standing 3 is 12 frames and a counter hit launcher. Alright, this is it for today. Let me know in the comments if you want a part 2 for this video, and don't forget to do that like button, and I'll see you on the next one.